Today we have part 2, which is 10 months old, but basically Litra is coming out with a not part 2, but another light. So an LED light that can be connected via Bluetooth, and it's got CRI control, and it's also got a Kelvin, I think around 56 to 58 Kelvin or something like that, and that's coming out in the summer. But I asked them and reached out to them, and they sent me over another light, but they've already sent me out another 2 already. These lights are so great though, and this is like 10 months later. So if you're a photographer or video production, cinematography, or whatever you want to call it, and you want to light up your subject or your background, this light will cover that advantage. Plus it's waterproof, plus it's rugged proof, plus you've got a nipple that goes, well, it's not a nipple, it's like a hat that goes over the top that makes it like what's it called, when you got a light and basically a diffuser, that's what it is. It looks quite funny. So leave a comments down below about that as well. It does look quite funny. I think it might be in the box. I didn't even open this box, but Litra's also got some other accessories as well. So I don't know. I'll leave a link in the description down below about my other light as well, with a video from 10 months ago. And the reason I'm still talking about it now is because 10 months and it's still rugged, still works, charges really well. Get a battery charger, plug it in, you're going to have extra time with it. The only downfall is it does run a little bit warm, but then it's giving off so much light. So why would you be touching it anyway? And also you've got these mounts as well. You've got 3M adhesives, and basically you can just store them anywhere. So like in I don't know, I can stick it to my ceiling, and then this has got magnetic contact, and then 3M was an adhesive, which is like a glue, stick to any sort of surface that's clean. And then we've got the handle here. So if I put this on here and spin it around, so like so, and then put my GoPro on there and a Litra light on one side, or 2 like GoPros on there and hold the Litra lights, up to you. You can do that, and you've got your handle, and the handle feels really nice and grippy, and it doesn't hurt your hands. And if you're out in the cold, which I've already tested before, it's not gonna annoy you. And even if you've got the water housing on, it's nice and grippy still. It just feels like great quality. You've got a nice little string for your wrist as well. What else have we got? This is new from Litra. Not new to the industry of tripods, but you can have a tripod, and this is pretty good. When I've been doing filming for like some DJs, I needed a light and I wanted it to be magnetic and wanted it to have adhesive, or I needed a tripod. Now I used another tripod, which was some cheap thing from Amazon, but now Litra make their own little tripods. It doesn't have any oh it does actually, it has their little logo. It's a little bit flimsy, but it doesn't have to hold too much weight. I'll get the light on in there in a minute, but yeah, nice little tripod. It goes up probably about 7 centimeters up, and then you've got your light, and then you can have it so it poaches up a little bit higher. But yeah, it hasn't got any grips on the bottom, so it means it will slide, and it just feels a little bit flimsy, but it's not too bad. At least it's there for the light. It doesn't need to hold loads of weight. And there's me dropping loads of stuff on the floor. You've got these normal bits that you normally get with GoPros, and it's got a little Litra logo there insert. Looks really quite cool. And then we've got the last bit as well, and this bit is going to be for your mobile phone. Yeah, I'm just going to say. So I've got my mobile phone here, but I don't think it's going to be able to fit in there because it's quite, oh, maybe it will actually, this way. Oh, right, okay, it will fit in there. And this has got my, I didn't think it's going to fit on there because it's got my case. So it would be nice if you could use a tripod for that, but I don't think you can actually, can I? Can I? No. So it's got 1/4 inch thread on the bottom, which would have been quite a good idea to maybe have this on the top, Litra, and then have like a whole thread at the bottom, and then you could have just put your phone on there, and that could have been another great idea. Yeah, so let's get the light up real quick. So as I'm entering the realm of lighting a bit more and stuff like that, these lights are pretty professional. I'm not gonna lie, you can use them for literally anything, but they are beautiful. You got your little whatever that is, instructions. So in here, this is what I like. Oh, where it does have the nipple. Right, here we go. Right, so this is the nipple, what I call it, but it's actually a diffuser. So you plug it on there. Look at that, it's so cute. And then you just turn it on if you put batteries in it. So not batteries, it actually needs to be charged. So we've got the light with the nipple on the top, which is not a nipple, it's actually a diffuser, but it's my little nickname for my little light. Anyway, so basically you got a green light that flashes on and off when it's charged. It's charging through a front I/O of a PC, or you can charge it to a powered station, or you can charge it to anything that's gonna give it power from USB, so you can charge it from a laptop. So now I'm going to kind of blind you everyone. So that's what it looks like with the nipple on. If I press it once, I should get not an SOS, but it's not SOS. I can't remember what it's called. So if I press it like to the third time, it turns into a strobe, and that's what you get. You get a nice little strobing effect. Now I'm going to blind you properly, so just be prepared. It's a warning. I'm going to take off the diffuser. Now I'm going to turn the light on. This is mode 1. That's mode 1. Then mode 2. Oh, do you know what? I didn't even know it was even on. Hang on 1 second. Right, so mode 1. That's the first bright intensity. Second. And then last. And did I say this is waterproof? Yes, it is very waterproof. In the box you do have a rugger you do have a rugger out like frame or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, so this complements this pretty well. So if I take off the tripod itself and then put it in its case, and it fits really nice if they still make it the way that I remembered. So on the back you do have a belt clip as well, and you can screw it on. It has got a 1/4 inch thread, and it also has a rubber mount, so you can stop water or dust or any sort of debris getting in there. So you've got 1/4 inch thread at the bottom, 1/4 inch thread at the top, so you can have the light shining upwards or like that. And also you can put it on normal tripods and it'll be fine. So all I need to do is put this on, and then it should only take about a few seconds, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to chuck it about taking longer than what I expected. Right, so this is on there properly, and as you can see the button fits in there nicely. I'll just cover up the back and it makes it nice and waterproof. Right, so here we go. I'm going to turn it on. Oh, brighten myself, and then I'm just going to chuck it probably about 2 meters in the air. Hopefully it'll survive. Oh, we've broken it. No, I'm joking, we didn't break it at all. So that's how strong it is. As you can see, no cracks, no nothing, still just a little bit of dust on there, and it's all in one place, no scratches. The whole outer chassis of the frame is all like solid. It feels like steel. It feels really solid. No leaks in there. In my other video, link in the description when I'm going to drop it down, we'll show you like when I put this in water and stuff like that. And I think I've done a drop test then, but 10 months later it's still fine, and I ain't even got any scratches on my other one, and I use it all the time. But yeah, if you're lighting up a subject, I think it's about a 30-degree ratio. It starts from the light and then it spreads out. But if you're doing it for a subject, or you're doing some lighting tricks, or you want it for a very small camera for a car, and you're doing a bit of cinematography or something like that, or photography, these lights are great. So anyway, hope you liked this video. If you didn't, then I'll just ignore you. Anyway, I forgot to say, you get a little cable, and it's so small, like tiny. Belt clip, metal belt clip is in there. But this is all in the other video anyway, so you can have a look at that. Anyway, subscribe, share, like, and all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. And if you subscribe and you like this video, I might drop you £50 at your house. Just joking.